Good morning, friends. I am going to tell you about sunflower disease and insects. Friends, in India there is a tragedy that there is no one who is a seeker of advice and wanted to know more and more. Knowledge takes your mental energy, years of study. But if you want to be successful in terms of subscribers and viewers, show your garden tour or show your verses in every second day. As I said, very few seekers. And as Lao Tse said, there are very few seekers and very, very few followers of truth. As I said, I am going to tell you about pests and disease of sunflowers, nothing more. Number one, major pests you can say are a capitulum borer or head borer. The symptoms of this larva feeds on the developing seed and bore the head, and after that fungal develop and head starts rotting. The larva consumes leaf in the early stage of growth and moves towards the capitulum. The capitulum and the tunnel head. Number one is head borer. What is the management of head borer? Grow intercrop like green gram, black gram, or mungfali or soya bean, and spray hypo NPV. It's a biological agent, or neem oil. Also in India, and now neem seed kernel extract is also available, but it should be applied before egg laying. Number second, Bihar hair caterpillar, Spilsoma obliqua. The damage huge is there. The symptom of damage, friends, young leaves feed gregariously, mostly on the undersurface of the leaf. Caterpillar feed on leaves, drying up infected leaf in the main symptom. You can spray phospholane or 35 EC at 1 liter. And number three, tobacco caterpillar. Once again, I want to tell you that there are caterpillars who makes sunflower merely a dead. The symptom of damage, tobacco caterpillar. The larva feed on the tender leaf shoots, brackets, and petals. You can spray dichlorofluorous, phospholane, or neem oil. Number four, insects. A major insects is leaf hopper, or we say in our own language, jacids. The symptom of damage, the adult and nymph suck the plant. It's the suckers. The infected leaf show pale yellow. The leaf edges may turn light pinkish brown. You can manage this insect with imidacloprid 70%, and the number five killer insect is parakeet or totu or parrots. The birds damage starts from the milky stage and continue till harvest. When disease comes in the form of bite of parakeets, it is slim green parakeets with typical short, heavy, deep hooked red bill. Hollow space in a tree trunk is the nest of the bird. You can keep away bird by applying a single man or producing a high volume music, but it is very difficult. And now come on to its disease, friend. Sunflower has many major disease. The number one comes in the downy mildew. downy mildew on the backside. Sunflower downy mildew was first described by United States in 19th century. Symptoms: the disease affect on root, basal, stem, leaf and stem. The symptoms of dumping of infection. On the leaf, abnormally thick. The flower heads remain erect. Local foliar synthesis. Symptoms are characterized by small angular green or yellow spots on leaves. What we can treat them with Ridomil NZ72, and the second disease is powder mildew. You can watch, it's a cucurbit fruit disease. You can see all types of powdery mildew caused by a fungus. It affects most of the commercial varieties under the present cultivation. During the winter, the fungus survive infected part and the debris such as fallen leaves. It may produce resting structures known as calathea. Yes, calathea. In India, it is very difficult to pronounce such fungal disease in scientific name. The next spring, the spores released from the Calathea shot up into the air and carried by the current to leaves of plants. The symptoms of powdery mildew, as I said earlier, white to grey mildew appear on the upper surface. You can treat it diclofenazole or any other symptomatic fungal. Number 3, Alternaria leaf disease. Alternaria, this common disease in all varieties and rapidly spread during the rainy season. Friends, the season of rain is very helpful to produce fungus. Alternaria leaf blight is known to cause more than 80% of yield, even to the kisan or farmer loss under severe condition of attack of leaf spot. So you can whip it off with declothing, and as far as chemical control is concerned, you can whip off Alternaria blight with Zinab, Mancozeb, hexaconazole. You can use any one now the fungicide. And now come to my plant disease, that is sunflower necrosis. Here is a disease in my plant, friends, that is called sunflower necrosis, or a cancer of a leaf. The disease appeared in the form of necrosis in 1990s. Disease was reported from all sunflower growing areas of South Asia. The main symptom: mosaic and ring spot on young leaves. Even on, you can see corner edges are bumps. You can control it with seed treatment. You can with any fungal powder like carbendazim, bavestin and therum. You can also spray Confido. And the last but not the least, the disease name is sunflower rust. Sunflower rust caused by fungus Phalianthe can cause significant yield and quality losses on sunflower hybrids. जी हाँ, Yes, you can successfully control a rust, any kind of rust. It may be white or yellow, brownish, yellow brownish. You can chemically control by a Zenab and Mancozeb. Friends, in this vlogs, I have tried my best to know and introduce about the disease and the insecticide of sunflower. Yes, sunflower are very popular in farmers and kitchen gardeners like us. I hope this will benefit a lot to you. Goodbye and namaskar to all.